Hello, how are you guys doing? I don't have my headphones on, so I don't know where the beat is, but there you are. How you guys doing? We're doing a little bit of Marble Hornets today. What happens if I put Marble Hornets into the, Oh, that's a good GIF. That's a great GIF. Wonderful. Okay, cool. It's time for some fella spotting. Boop. Turn off the thing. I need to at the Discord real quick. At everybody. Everyone, not everybody. Stream. Luigi guys screwed up the at. Lol. It's really not fair. Because I do that all the time too. Let me get the filter looking good. Okay, there we go. I swear I'm gonna get a haircut before you say anything. I swear I'm gonna get a haircut. All right, there we go. Turn on that light so we can actually see. All right, cool. So I believe someone actually recommended where we're supposed to stop. Let's see. I think someone said it. It's like episode 70 or something. I think it was on the last one. I've watched none of these. Okay, well, I don't know if it'll help any, having not watched any. This is good. Yeah, don't see the comment. All right, we'll get it to like episode 70. So this is season 3 of this. Season 2 was kind of junk. Let's just admit it. It wasn't the worst thing ever watched, but it was kind of meandering and really didn't achieve anything. It really didn't make me go, oh, this was worth watching. Last time on Marble Hornets, Alex has a gun now. Jay has a problem with breaking into people's houses and personally boundaries. And what's her name exists. Let's begin. Oh, not mini player, full screen. Ooh. Why are we doing this? Let me fix that real quick. Why is the screen region so fucked? Please stop. Full screen. Full screen. There we go. All right. Now we can try it. All right. All the way back to the beginning. Closed captioning on. There we are. After seeing Tim downtown. Oh, right. So he saw Tim again. That's Sideburns. A few months ago, I began to try and figure out why he was here and where I could find him again. So my throat is killing me today. He's also the masked guy. Yeah. This place is pretty far away from where we all lived when Alex was shooting Marble Hornets, so it's really strange coincidence that I found both Alex and Tim here. I don't know about that. I think Tim's probably chasing Alex at this point. It's a cool house. Building that I saw Tim come out was actually an antique store. I like it. I'd fucking live there. It's cute as fuck. I like the little turret. But it was in the process of going out of business, so it was usually closed. It's not a McMansion, no. Just because that is a turret doesn't mean it's a McMansion. I had to wait a few weeks before the store is open before I could talk to anyone that worked there. Swear to God, he's gonna break in.
I was just wondering if you have seen a guy come in here. He's probably about my age. He's got dark hair, sideburns. You know, have you seen anyone in here recently like that?
Dark hair and sideburns.
I see a guy that comes in here like that. Sometimes he comes in when he's looking for his. Says he has a doctor's appointment.
Okay. Do you know where he might be going?
Well, I don't know. There's a doctor's office down the street, so he may be going.
Right down the street? Okay. All right. Thank you.
You're welcome.
It's very quiet. I'll crank it up some. The only doctor down the street, there turned out to be a mental health clinic. Oh no. How are the audio levels now? There's no way anyone inside would tell me if Tim had been there, so all I could think to do is wait. I mean, yeah, you can't go to a clinic and ask him if you'd seen a dude. Yeah, I guess we gotta wait until someone actually talks. Been coming back every day for the past week. Well, if you sit right in front of it, you're gonna run into him, and maybe he'll bounce because he sees you. Also, I can't help but assume that it's super fucking warm out because of how fucking warm it is right now out. Yesterday at about 11 a.m. I wonder who that was, the grandma?
Hey, Tim. Hey, you're, Tim, right?
Yeah.
It's Jay. Jay, do you remember me at all? You don't?
No.
Okay, well, remember, I helped you, or, like, you helped, you and I both, like, we helped Alex Crayley with the student film Marble Hornets, like, a few years ago. You remember that?
Yeah, kind of. That was kind of a long time ago, wasn't it? What are you doing around here?
Well, you know, I'm glad I ran into you because remember, I told you a while back that I wanted to finish it for him because, you know, I didn't want all his work to go to waste. If you're, you know,
Okay,
if
yeah,
you're still interested in it.
Yeah,
like,
sure. Can we talk about it some other time? Because I'm really late for my doctor's appointment.
Yeah.
Jay, you
Yeah,
were such a
I'll tell you
freak. He did not have a fucking story ready. Jay, what is wrong with you? Like, why are you hanging outside the clinic? What are you going to tell him? What are you going to say, man? Also, someone pointed out in the last video that, and I'm going to pause it and actually bring this up. Someone mentioned in the last video that Jay literally filmed a murder happen or had evidence of a murder and did nothing with it. I think the reason he's not doing anything with it is A, he's a stupid bitch, and B, because there's supernatural shit going on and he wants to get to the bottom of it. And just like calling the cops on this is probably not going to solve the problem. So I think it's that was Alex's footage. Yes, but he's got it and he uploaded it to YouTube instead. Again, suspension of disbelief. I think that needs to be a C, you know. He's dumb. He wants to get to the bottom of this. Suspension of disbelief. He's been documenting his own crimes. Yeah, break and enter all of the time. The cops might think it's fake. I mean, we think it's fake, right? So, you know, there's that. I mean, it is, but you know what I mean. I don't want to lose track of Tim again, so I waited outside for him to come back out. Everyone has been infected with dumb bitch disease.
Hey, Tim.
Oh, hey, yeah, sorry. I didn't know you were going to be waiting outside. Otherwise, I would have tried to, like, pick up the pace in there a little bit.
Oh no, I mean, I wasn't sitting outside waiting on you or anything. I was.
Jay, my dude, why are you like this? He had like an hour or however long this like appointment was to come up with a decent fucking story on why he was doing this. Like, come up with why are you outside the clinic waiting? Oh, I'm waiting to pick up a friend. He's got an appointment here. And he's shoving a camera in his face, like, while he's going to a mental health clinic. Like, Jay, like, that's weird. You know that's weird, right? You can't do that. That's weird. To show up in a mental health clinic and be like, hey, we did the student film together and I thought we could finish it. We need to finish this movie. It's so good. We need to finish the movie. Like, Jay, you are so fucking weird. I love that Jay isn't perfect because he's such a freak, man. I'll tilt this up just a bit.
In the area anyway, so just figured I'd stop by here real quick and see if I could catch you on your way out.
Okay, fair enough, I guess.
Yeah. I didn't like ask you this before, but is everything okay with you? Like, you doing okay?
I'm going to a mental health clinic. No. No. Jay, you stupid fuck.
Yeah, you know, just work, school, the usual.
Like, I mean, I just saw you going into that clinic, so is everything okay with you?
Oh, he got all
Yeah,
robot-y when he
you
called.
know,
Doing
just
okay?
having some personal issues a few months ago, but, you know, everything seems to be going pretty good now.
Okay, so you're doing fine?
Yeah.
Cool. Well, you know, about helping finish Alex's project, you know, if you want to, still interested.
That's the fakest cell phone, and it's all in the left ear.
Hello?
That was dubbed in post.
Yeah.
You cool?
Sure, I'll be right over.
You good?
Okay,
You all right? I saw you just walking out
Sorry,
of
I have
the.
work, I gotta go, but you got my number, right?
No, actually, can you give it to me real quick?
Yeah, sure. Or I'll just give me yours and I'll put it in here.
Okay. It's two.
Yeah. He's got evil coughs.
Got it?
Are we sure that?
Yeah, I got it.
Okay, cool. Well, I guess I'll just give you a call whenever I get off work or something.
Okay, yeah, I'll talk to you then.
He crosses the street in the middle of the fucking road, jaywalks, just to get away from him. How many episodes do you think it'll take for him to break into Tim's house? Within the next 3, I would say. Didn't seem to remember anything else about me, so I decided to keep acting like I needed his help to finish more. That's such a shit. Okay. Okay, let's take bets. Let's take bets. All right. Give me some numbers in chat. How many episodes until he breaks into Tim's house? And I'm gonna make a poll based on like 3, 2, 1, within 10. Let's get exact with it. Let's not like say within 5 like I did. Like okay, how about this very episode? Okay, how about this? Okay. When will Jay break in? All right. This episode. Next episode. So this is episode. Okay, how about this? We'll do it on the number. So this is episode 53. So episode 53, 54, 55, 56. Or 57. So we're on episode 53. So when you when you vote, and there's not a lot of episode left, but like all right. How deep are we? 5 minutes 57 seconds. Not far. Just started. I'm go and pull this puppy over. Pet sperm is trending. Me hitting a nasty drift, forgetting I have a pet sperm in the back, and it's a picture of a child. Okay. Episode 55. I think that, yeah, that sounds right. I don't think that he's going to do it this episode. I think he's going to need a episode. Yeah, I think I'm going to go with chat on this one. I think 55 is probably accurate. Episode 55 is the one he breaks into Tim's house. Since that's what I did when I met him back in entry 15, I figured I'd stick with that story. That story is bad. I wouldn't be surprised if it was next episode. But I'm going to hard lock in on 55, just that way I'm not waffling. We're just gonna ignore that pet sperm bit. Yep. After Tim left, I stayed in the downtown area for a while longer to look around. Yeah, he's got to have one episode of stalking him to figure out where he lives. Because I don't think he knows where he lives yet. Hence why he was hanging out there instead.
Hello.
Hey Jay, it's Tim.
Hey, what's up?
You know, same old stuff, I guess. Listen, I just remembered this, but I remember Alex had me shoot like some, you know, behind the scenes footage type stuff while we were making that movie, and I think I was supposed to give them back, but I don't think I ever did. So
Okay.
I might still have them lying around somewhere. So if you want me to try and like find those, I'd be more than happy to just give them to you or whatever.
Yeah. If you can find them, I'll take them. I'm sure I can use them for something.
Okay, cool. Yeah, like I said, I'm not entirely sure where they are right now, but if you'll give me a little bit to try and find them, then I'll let you know.
Okay, yeah, just let me know.
All right, cool. I guess I'll talk to you later.
It's really...
Yeah, okay, yeah.
It's really nice that Tim also has dumb bitch disease. Because otherwise... Jay's behavior is insane.
More tapes.
That's your entire fucking series, my dude. Don't complain. It's content. Well, he's gonna just give him the tapes. There's no reason to break in, right? Thought I was finished with the Marble Hornet tapes, but I guess Tim has a few more. I don't know if they'll be of any use, but I'll take whatever whatever might lead me to some answers. Okay, so this is reminders. This does not count. This is not episode 54. I'm glad we did the episode numbers. Chat has locked in with 55. Hey Tim, what the fuck? Oh no, that's Jay. He hasn't broken in yet. He told me to come meet him downtown during his break from work to get them. Tim is actually being very reasonable. Suspiciously so.
Hey Jay. Here's those tapes I was telling you about.
Okay.
So what's the deal with all this stuff?
Right?
What stuff?
You know, the whole pointing your camera at everybody's face.
Oh, I'm just, trying to document this whole process of getting all of Alex's stuff back together and finishing this movie.
Why? Please ask why. Please ask why.
For him,
Okay. Are you making some kind of behind-the-scenes feature or something?
Something like that, yeah.
Okay.
What are on those tapes?
Oh, I don't know. I wasn't able to watch them. I'm not the movie guy, so I don't have a camera that'll play those kind of tapes.
Well, what'd you shoot them on?
Oh, Alex lent me one of his cameras to, keep me out of his hair, I guess, so I wouldn't bother him. I gave the camera back, but not the tapes for some reason, but I guess they're yours now.
It's not they're not that kind of tape.
Thanks,
They're like little
thanks
cassette
again for
tapes.
helping me finish this.
Well, I mean, I'll help however much I can, but I mean, if you couldn't already tell, my work schedule's kind of packed, but I mean, if you really think this movie's worth finishing, then yeah, I guess just give me a call or something.
Okay, yeah. Yeah, I think it's worth finishing, so I'll watch these, I'll call you.
See ya.
All right.
He probably doesn't remember why he saved it. Yeah, see, they're little cassettes. They're not big tapes. The movie sucks. Like, let's be clear. The idea, the in-universe movie Marble Hornet sucks. I've already begun to watch the new tapes, and so far they mostly contain behind-the-scenes footage of when Marble Hornets was being shot. Unsurprisingly, they're all unnumbered and without dates. As far as I can tell, what Marble Hornets, the in-universe movie, is about is it's a, I think it's like a guy comes back to a town and then there's like some romance stuff and everything's different than how I remembered or something like that. A coming of age drama? That sounds right. Yeah. Following footage was taken from the first one I watched. Even the characters in universe think the movie is pretentious slot. Sure.
Yeah, I got it.
Oh my god. This is an old ass camera. Holy shit. This looks like ass. Maybe you're grown up. Maybe this town has grown up. Maybe it has. Right, that was a line.
Well, that was exciting, I guess is the word.
That was fun.
Oh yeah, pouring rain. Awesome.
Have you seen Alex?
Oh, he said he was gonna run home and change shirts because obviously he's kind of soaking right now, but he said he was gonna be back in a little bit. So.
Aren't you taking this car? Yeah, unless you want to wait for him, you should probably go.
All right.
I'll see you.
See ya.
Well, we don't really have a reason to be here anymore either, since I guess we're done.
All right.
So,
Yeah, I think we're just gonna be like wrapping it up back here. So.
well,
All right. See ya.
We're here in scenic Tim's apartment, in his music room, complete with box of thing, keyboard,
Making musical masterpiece things with our hands.
ukulele with Tim attachment,
Just learned this song like 2 minutes ago.
another keyboard, complete with beats.
I define song pretty loosely right now because this is atrocious.
Why am I holding
Good.
the camera?
Because you're the movie guy.
You be the behind the movie guy. A little bit more on topic.
Oh, there's Brian.
What's up, dude?
That's a nice towel you got there.
Oh, thanks.
That's nice.
That's a nice hair you got.
Oh, man, my hair always looks good. That's why I'm the star.
This is like legitimately like what band practice ends up being half the time. This is probably the most real scene they've filmed so far.
And I think we have enough now to where we can start putting together our trailer. And I've been thinking about music. I think I want to go more along the acoustic lines. So do you want to help record some stuff, maybe with the ukulele? Or
I could probably do that. I mean, I got this ukulele like a week ago, so I can't exactly promise that I'd be very good at it, but I can always try.
Well, you have what I assume is some sort of guitar thing.
You
so
can.
how
Is
does
it gonna be like? Is it gonna be like
There's
dark?
going to be significantly more lighting.
Okay. Well, I also like to be able to see, so I'm gonna go try and find the breaker box.
Yeah.
I don't even know what it is. I've never had to use it
The
before.
dialogue's pretty okay, actually. This is probably the best dialogue they've had in the series.
Well, never mind.
Wait, well, hold up. I saw a fella. I think he's in the corner of the room. Yep, there he is. Fella spotted. Wait, which way do I need to point? There. Fella.
Never mind again.
Nope.
It's over here. There we go.
I want him to start playing the ukulele, and they all end up getting along in the end.
Great. Power's just
again, reminder, I live in Texas and they may just cut the power at some point today. So don't know when that's going to happen or if they're going to do that. So if I lose stream, sorry about that. Just cool Texas moments.
Good news, guys. We have flashlight.
Oh, dude,
Even better news, guess what's battery powered?
Oh. That's so much better. Well, hey, about that acoustic soundtrack, I guess that's the only choice we have now, so,
Jam session.
yeah.
I'm gonna get a good lighting on Alex here.
It looks so dramatic.
Oh, the fella ran in the room. First tape ends there. Oh, okay, and this is that tape from before where, right? Why is it all fucked? Oh, okay, that's why. So wait, isn't whoever's making this Tim? It's unclear, okay. What if it's Tim's evil alter ego? That's part of the arc. Oh no, that was Spookle. Alright, according to the poll, this is the one where he breaks in. Following footage taken from another one of Tim's tapes, it looks like it's takes place near the end of the day's shoot. Okay. So this is when a majority of chat said that there was going to be a break-in. 39% of chat said that this is the episode with the break-in. I think this is too early
Alex,
now.
the other day when you were talking about
because they got the tapes now.
abandoned locations for Brian's school, like in the movie, did you ever find anything?
Not yet. The only places around here that are abandoned looking aren't going to let us shoot, so the pickings are kind of slim.
Okay, well, the reason that I asked was because there's like this old burnout hospital looking kind of place back where I used to live. That might pass as a school. If you want to go check it out, we can, but it's kind of far away.
Well, does it look like a hospital, or do you really think that it could?
I think it could pass as a school.
Okay. Well, I haven't found anything around here. How far away is kind of far away?
Far enough that we probably need to split gas money.
Fair enough. Well, like I said, since I haven't found anything, I'm willing to give it a shot. Can you do Friday? I'm free all day.
I actually have a doctor's appointment Friday at like 2, but if you can do Saturday,
This is actually
that would be
incredibly,
better.
like...
We kind of have to make a weekend out of it anyway.
I can do Saturday.
If someone were to send you my memorial with the slurs edited out, would you read it on stream? I read part of it on stream once.
Well, let's shoot for Saturday then, and we'll give it a look.
Okay, sounds good to me.
I mean, I could just, like, censor it like I did with Homestuck when they said slurs. Yeah, Brian has pretty boy energy.
All right, that'll be good.
They shoot so much B-roll. Holy shit.
Yeah, where you're at is fine. Just,
I mean, like, it made sense in Homestuck in context. Brian just leans up against things. Brian is a nurse these days. Oh my god, he looks like a fucking nurse. Dude, you know what I mean? He looks like a guy would be a nurse.
Hello? Yep, Friday at 2. I'll be there. Just
Comforting but strong. Yeah.
paranoia,
Very, like, yeah,
trouble
or
sleeping.
lifeguard.
I haven't
I'd give
had
you
a full night's
lifeguard.
sleep in
Big nurse energy,
weeks.
though.
Well, I've kind of
This is season 3, yeah.
history with this kind of thing before, but I'd rather not talk about that over the phone if that's okay. All right, see you then.
Oh, we're finding out more about his character. That's good. I like him as a character. It has 3 seasons, but the 3rd season's the longest one, so we're not going to be able to finish the whole thing today. Tim mentioned having a history of something with his symptoms. They sound similar to what Alex seemed to be experiencing throughout the shooting of Marble Hornets. It's possible that he's describing could be the early stages of what eventually led to this. There's only a few of Tim's tapes that left. I'm going to finish going through them as soon as I can. That was break-in footage. It was not new break-in footage. We have to have new... He has to break into Tim's place. So we were wrong. 30-something% of chat was wrong. I was wrong. I'll admit it. I thought it was even going to be earlier. And I even said as much. So I'm double wrong. We need a fresh break-in. It's probably going to be like once he's done with the tapes. Maybe one episode after he gets done watching all the tapes. New guess. Doesn't count for anything.
I've given up on this place since it's been so long since I told you about it.
Yeah, stuff.
Gear said this episode.
That happens. We actually going to be filming anything today?
No, I'm not going to shoot anything without Brian here.
Okay. When's he supposed to get here?
Well, he'll be here tomorrow.
23% of chat said this episode.
All right, so we just kind of doing preliminary location scouting.
Yeah.
Works for me.
I don't think they've fat-shamed anyone so far on this. What are you talking about?
I'm going to take a wild guess and say that this is it.
Yes, that would be a correct guess.
It was a fandom thing.
Let's see, if I remember correctly,
None of these
I
guys
think
are
it's
heavy enough set to be making
3
fun of their weight.
floors, a basement.
Not that you should
might be
ever,
able to
but
get
like,
up on the
where's that
roof,
coming
so
from?
We can just kind of go in and take a look around if you want to.
Yeah, all right.
Like, they all
There's a
are
lot of
about
graffiti on the
medium
first floor,
build,
so-
you know?
I'm not sure how much of that you'd be able to use. As you can see.
Have I watched the film animation? I have not. But I will say, and I know I'm going to get canceled for it, but that one guy, Slenderman, he's he put on a little weight, man, you know? Like, I think Slenderman could lose some weight. Just saying. Now he's thick, man. He needs to be a full-on skeleton. Like, really just fuck up his self-image, you know? This does not count as breaking in. No. Breaking into Tim's place, specifically.
Is there a building over there?
Yeah, but it's just like an annex. Nothing special. This place is way better.
No, let's go. I want to see it.
Well, I'm kind of not sure if I feel like I'm up to going to another place. If you don't mind.
I do mind, because there is no way this place could pass for...
Alex, you are such a
over there with
fucker.
Fine with me. Well, you know, compared to the rest of this place, this room doesn't really have a whole lot of graffiti in it. You could probably use it at some point. Don't you think?
Yeah.
Oh, they had the symbol on the wall. Did you see it? Hold up.
I mean, unless you're okay with having, like...
It's right there. Okay?
Don't you think?
It's silly man. Thick man.
Yeah.
They graffitied. That's illegal. They committed an
I'm not sure if they
actual
would
crime
have,
and
like,
filmed it and uploaded it to
Nancy
YouTube.
Hart's Kevin on the wall or something.
I mean, it's an
Upstairs or
abandoned school.
downstairs?
That's what happens to abandoned buildings.
Let's go up.
Okay, well.
That doesn't
stairs
seem
go up
safe.
all the way over there, but we can do that.
Like, this place is not super sturdy looking. Hospital, they want to pretend is a school for the film, yes. I mean, this looks like an abandoned hospital or school.
Maybe this room down here will be more to your liking. So I'm not exactly sure what you're really looking for, but
An abandoned building to murder people in?
I don't know.
Like, this looks fine. What do you want it to look like, man?
well, there has to be some room in this place that you like somewhere. Because this place isn't exactly tiny.
Can you zoom out ever so
I
slightly?
gotta take a leak. Hang on.
Please don't film. Please don't film this. Please don't film this. Why did you point the camera at yourself while you're pissing? Don't show piss.
You know, we still haven't been down to the basement yet. There might be some place down there that we could use if you want to head down there. What do you want?
What? That is the weakest fucking stick, dude. Get a big 2x4 or something. Dude, that would just be like, bro, what the fuck? Like, that's not gonna knock you out or hurt you. It's rebar? Let's double watch it. This is not the murder. This is a different... That's actually a piece of rebar. Okay, that would hurt.
We still haven't been down to the basement yet. There might be some place down there that we could use if you want to head down there.
Yeah, I think that's supposed to be rebar. Oh no, it's a fella! There's a metal sound when he picks it up. You can almost hear it, yeah. It'll make a clang when he drops it. If it's metal. Yeah, okay, it's metal. Fair enough. I thought it was just a stick. Because a stick that size is just kind of like... It sucked to be hit with, but it's not going to hurt you, you know? This is actually a pretty good scene. So far, Season 3 feels like what Season 2 wanted to be, what was bad. You know? I've been enjoying the writing. It seems more natural. The acting is better. Obviously, you get better at your craft the longer you go. But it's good. .5% of chat said episode 57. Like a stroke of luck, it seems the last of Tim's tapes picks up Alex after Alex attacked him. Tim is a really good actor, yeah. Like, Tim's doing a good job. Tim is also a fairly reasonable fella. That is a nasty cough, my dude. He feels like the most real person. Like, he's like, yeah, what the fuck, dude? I'm coming out of a clinic. Like, please leave me alone. What's with the camera, my dude? Like, yeah. Tim was literally a smoker, so that's why. I mean, yeah, that's a really bad smoker's cough, sure. There's gonna be fellas in here. What do you want to bet? Do we understand the Slender Man's, like, motives yet? Like, why is he getting people to attack each other? Not yet. He's bored. Just kind of a dick. Sure. Okay. It's fun. He's just in a goofy mood. I wonder if Alex was this much of an asshole prior to this project, or if it's because of the creepy spookies that happened that he's an asshole. I think what it's implied is they disturbed where he came from. Sure. Have a good sleep, Astropod. Yeah, there is a light. Okay. Like, this is a spooky place to be. I like this. This video is good. Just a pile of broken glass. What if Slender Man wasn't real and Alex is just an asshole? Like, not collective, like, hallucination or any of that bullshit. Just Alex is just an asshole. He can be both things. Yeah, I think that's probably at least true. I also like that he's not trying to, like, narrate to the camera. He's just doing things. And you get the vibe. Why? He's still... Why did he knock him out to just hunt him at night? Again, Alex is just an asshole. Okay, fair enough. That's probably the correct answer. Jump him. They actually went and found a bigger pipe for this entry because people were thinking the rebar was a stick. That's amazing. So I'm not the only one? Or are you memeing? Yeah, you're probably bleeding. You gonna play the Slenderman games when you finish the series? Probably not, I'll be honest. There's gotta be a fella in frame at some point. Oh, he was there. He was there. Hold up. Fella alert. Fella spotted. He was there before. He was one. Oh, there he is. See? Fella. One frame of fella. Literally one frame. Tim's last tape ends there. Yeah, you might want to show Tim this shit. Be like, hey, you remember this? This is fucked, yeah? Why did Tim go there? He didn't really sound like he wanted to in the previous tape. I wonder why Tim didn't want to go there. I mean, was he just having really bad asthma or whatever? Is he trying to hide, or was there some other reason? Spookles? I assume Alex was there searching for Tim. It looks like he was carrying a pipe heavier than the one he used the other day, too. Earlier that day. Sure. Now I've gone through all the tapes that he gave me. I'm going to get back in touch with Tim. Yeah, I think you just show Tim this and be like, bruh. Like, hopefully he can still remember where this place is and can show me to himself. All right. I mean, why? But they're gonna. Secrets everywhere. Okay. Spooter. So we're all wrong. After finishing Tim's tapes, I went, wait, what if To the Arc is Alex? He's a pretentious asshole. To the Arc is a pretentious asshole who loves editing weird, like, public domain film strips. Like, he's really going out of his way to edit shit together. He's an artisan, man. This To the Arc fella. After finishing Tim's tapes, I decided to go back downtown to talk with him. I decided to continue acting like I wanted. Just be straight up with him, man. Like, use that as a premise to come talk to him and be like, look, I need to show you these tapes, man. Do you remember what's on them? Because it's fucked. Yeah, just film this private fucking conversation.
Like I should be. I mean, I'm doing okay for...
Tim is like, please.
So I feel like unless you think the next appointment is...
Like, can you not film me having this?
Another month or two. Okay, well, same time, same place then, I guess. Alright, bye. Sorry about that, that's my doctor. He calls up every few days to make sure I'm doing alright.
Mm-hmm. Well, are you?
Tim is always smoking.
Well, I'm not dead yet, so that's something, I guess.
Okay.
Did you find anything good on those tapes?
On the next series, can you please put a crime counter up in the corner?
Yeah,
It'd be good, yeah.
I found a few things I could work with on them. A few things I could use. Yeah.
Kind of surprised. figured it would mostly just be us goofing around most of the time.
There was a lot of that.
I like his haircut.
Well, it kind of figures because that's what the entire shoot was like.
Yeah.
I'll take new suggestions on the next series.
You mentioned something to Alex about going out to see a abandoned hospital or something to go location scouting, I think, with him.
I think I remember because he said he was looking for abandoned locations to shoot the movie in, and because I'm from, like, I grew up here, and I know there was an abandoned hospital off past Rosswood Park.
Oh, Rosswood Park!
We never went.
Oh!
You never went there with Alex?
Mm-mm.
Why didn't you go? Did he just find something else?
Couldn't be bothered, I guess. I mean, you remember him. If it was 10 minutes away from his house, that was too far away, so I can only imagine trying to get him all the way out here.
Yeah. Well, could you maybe show it to me while I'm out here? Because, I gotta, since I'm finishing it for him, I could use it.
I can, but only if you're okay with a little bit of, trespassing.
Well, shooting this thing, or this movie, I've had my fair share of it, so I'm used to it.
I mean, true.
Yeah, technically it's trespassing, but they don't really enforce it during the day, so if we went while it was still light out, we shouldn't really have any problems.
Okay. Yeah, I don't think there's any reason to go there at night.
No. I certainly wouldn't want to go there. But, I'm not entirely sure what my work schedule is, but
Why did you decide to have this meeting under a bridge rather than at a Starbucks? Like, for filming rights reasons, probably because but like...
On Friday. Okay. So if you're free on Friday, I feel like we could probably do it then.
Yeah, I'm not really doing much of anything right now.
Tim is a troll. He hangs out under bridges.
Okay, well, let me run home and check and see what my work schedule is.
Okay.
And I can just give you a call.
Starbucks can't have a fella. Can't have shit in this country anymore. You can't have fellas in Starbucks.
Hope you came ready to walk today.
What?
Said, hope you came ready to walk today.
How far is it in relation to here?
Past those trees, past the railroad tracks, past the field, a little bit of a walk.
Is this as close as we could have parked?
Well, we could have driven right up to the front door if you want to, but, some guy in a pickup truck would have pointed a shotgun at you and told you to turn around, so I figured we could just kind of skip that step.
Okay. It's not like you come out here a lot.
I've only been out here a couple of times, but this place kind of has a reputation around here. Oh. What do you think? Not bad, huh?
There's too much graffiti on it, I think.
Yeah, the first floor's got a lot, but the upper floors aren't nearly as bad.
On those tapes you gave me, you mentioned another building around here.
Was that metal?
Really?
Yeah.
Why would I have brought that up?
I don't know, but is there?
Well, yeah, there is, but this one's way better. I mean, you got 3 floors, roof access, basement. I mean, there's really no reason to go over the other one. This should have everything you need.
Can we go over there
Let's
anyway?
Just go over there and look at it, because I don't think this one's gonna work.
How do you know? You haven't even been inside it yet.
I can just tell that it's not gonna work for the scene that needs to be shot in it. Let's go over the other one. We'll come back around and look at it if the other one's not as good.
Okay, fine.
Jay is horrendous at lying. I love that he's so tall and he's hunched over. That's amazing. This one's really good too. He's got a hoodie on, a little bit more casual this day. Slendy's cup is hovering. He dropped it, man. He dropped it. How much did I miss? Almost an hour. What is this? This is Marble Hornets. It's like the OG analog horror series.
It's the inside that matters anyway.
Followed up by like Mandela Catalog and stuff like that.
Broken glass, but if that's what you want.
Thank you for the 5 bits, Lacune. Do you know how many proxies there are in this series? I don't think there are any. Spooky. Oh shit.
What's left of a courtyard over here if you want to use that.
We're gonna have another video by To the Ark that shows them walking around.
Looks like there's a fire here or something.
And I think that's why they closed it down in the first place. So you can see up here, the paint's a whole lot darker up near the top.
Wait, hold on.
Yeah. It's the asbestos room.
You okay?
Yeah, fine, just...
Uh-oh.
This is a really old building. I'm sure there's junk that falls down.
Oh, he's about to get his ass beat, man. So why you got dirt on your back?
Alright, let's keep going.
Alright.
Okay, that's all right, sweetheart. Don't even worry about it. I love you. Get some good sleep.
Hold on.
Jay, come on. We're gonna go check out every little noise. We're gonna be here all day.
Yeah, here, hold on. I'm gonna go kiss my wife. Let her go to sleep. One sec. Hello, I'm back. Just want to make sure I kissed the wife.
Hallways upon hallways upon hallways. Is this everything you hoped it could be?
It's good.
It's okay. It's usable, I think.
So what do you need this place so bad for anyway? I mean, is there some kind of abandoned hospital scene or something?
There's an abandoned school scene. Yeah, I think this could pass as a school.
I'm gonna be completely honest with you here. I really don't understand why you're going through all this trouble just to finish up this movie.
Thank you.
As far as I remember, even by student film standards, it wasn't particularly good.
Holy shit, Tim. Holy shit. Thank you for finally saying the quiet bit out loud. My God, I fucking love him.
I told you, I just want to finish what Alex started. I hate to see all of his work go to waste.
Well, obviously he didn't care that much, otherwise he would have finished it.
Maybe something came up with him.
What, like him turning into a completely unbearable person to work with?
I don't know, I didn't really know him that well. Hey!
That was a fella.
You probably went out the windows. Come on, this way.
He's climbed out the window. We gotta chase down this guy. Random dude squatting in this building. Let's chase him down. Let's get him.
Hey!
Tim's like, this movie sucks. Why are you even trying? And then directly after that, Jay sees a guy and it's like, let's get his ass. It's beautiful. I love that. I'm gonna order us some pizza. She's tired, and I think pizza would be good. So, kind of multitasking a bit.
What the hell was that all about?
Can't see that person at the end of the hallway?
Yeah, but people wander around out here all the time, you know, kind of like we're doing right now.
What is this? Some kind of maintenance tunnel. I think he jumped down there.
Jay, you are such a freak. What is wrong with you?
Down there, so I say we get out of here.
Jay, what are you doing?
Look, you know that guy that was wandering around might have been a security guard, so he might have called the cops on us. So if you don't mind, I'd rather get out of here before something happens.
Tim is acting so fucking normal.
I don't have a flashlight.
Well, I don't
That's the problem here.
In the morning, I didn't really expect to have to need one. Can we be done now?
Yeah.
Okay.
Which way's the front?
That way.
You still want to check out in here?
No.
Yeah.
You don't want to be here anyway.
And we can still look in there if you want to. You seem to like it better.
I just want to get out of here.
Wait, what?
All right.
You can come back another day, but I don't know that I'll be joining you. Look, I don't know what you're up to, but I think I've had enough.
What do you mean what I'm up to? Just trying to finish Alex's movie for him.
No, you're not.
I think I've helped out all that I can then, especially if it involves going out there. I've had enough of that place for a lifetime.
What?
I've had enough of that place for a lifetime.
You said you've only been out there a few times.
Yeah, well, that was enough.
Well, at least I know where it is now. I can come out here and shoot some other time.
With who? And for why?
Good luck with that.
Wait, was there something in the windows that I missed?
Finished it.
No.
At the beginning? Like when they're going in?
This tunnel.
Obviously, you
Oh, here.
don't want to be here anyway.
At the pillars. Okay. Oh, yeah. I think there's a dude on the top floor. Right window. I think that's a fella. Perhaps a fella? That's a maybe on a fella. It's good
You can
eyes,
still look in
man.
there if you want to. You seem to like it better.
Possible fella.
All right.
You can come back another day, but I don't know that I'll be joining you. Look, I don't know what you're up to, but I think I've had enough.
What do you mean what I'm up to? Just trying to finish Alex's movie for him.
Okay, well, I think I've helped out all that I can then, especially if it involves going out there. I've had enough of that place for a lifetime.
What?
I've had enough of that place for a lifetime.
You said you've only been out there a few times.
Yeah, well, that was enough.
Well, at least I know where it is now. I can come out here and
Look at the
shoot
bump in the
some other
timeline.
time.
That's like right he oh, that's when he like walks across. Yeah, here give me like what I want to know is why Tim agreed to all this shit. He just seems like a nice guy. Yeah, he's a nice guy. He's putting up with some bullshit because he's like, yeah, I'll help you finish this shit-ass movie. Why not? Gotta have those sexy digits on the back. Okay. Oh yeah. Getting pizzazz. Getting some pizzazzle. Nice. Alright. Cool. Alright.
Good luck with that.
If you have a beard, do you have sideburns? Pizzazzle. Pizzazzlal. Pizzat. Pizza. Didn't seem... He seemed really unnerved the entire time we were in the other building, even though he didn't remember being there with Alex. It might be the... Unless if it's chin only. Yeah, I guess so. Yeah, okay. Fair enough. What toppings you get? It's calzones. I got mine with jalapenos and pepperoni, and then she got hers with pepperoni and ricotta. I get mine without ricotta because I'm weird. I just want a pizza. He's probably unnerved because Jay is a fucking weirdo. I would never talk to this guy again. For what? I'm not sure. There could be anything down there. Asking Tim to go back with me probably isn't a good idea. So if I go back to look inside, I'll have to be by myself. Why would you do that? Why would you do that? I'm probably going to stop before we get to the end tonight. Yeah. Because this is a long-ass one.
Tim called me a little while ago and told me to meet him out here to talk about something.
Thank you for acting this rather than putting it on screen, just for me, honestly.
Say what it was, but I assume it has something to do with what all happened at the abandoned hospital a few days ago, which didn't really go as well as I hoped it would, even though I don't know how I expected it to go. I don't know what all Tim remembers and what he doesn't remember and what he's lying about remembering and not remembering, but regardless, I don't think he's going to be buying my cover story for much longer. And
he doesn't buy it now.
It's not really doing much good by this point. So, as nervous as it makes me to do this, I think when he gets here, I'm going to come clean with him and tell him the truth about what all's been going on these past few years. It may make him mad. It may get him on my side. I don't know what's going to happen. But maybe it'll lead to some answers if I'm lucky.
Let's go.
Alright, that's him.
If this doesn't work, he breaks into his house.
Tim, listen, Oh!
Yes! Hold up. Oh, this is the most clicked portion. Round 1. Fight!
Tim, listen, Oh!
Student film, you like piece of. So after our little field trip, I couldn't help but shake this feeling that there was something funny about you. So I do a search for marble hornets, and you want to know what I find?
I was gonna tell you tonight, Tim. I swear.
Tonight? Not last week whenever you dragged me out to that hospital to chase after whoever that guy was? Huh? But 3 months ago whenever you followed me outside my own doctor's office?
I had to be sure I could trust you. If you've seen the entries, can you blame me?
There's a lot of things I could blame you for right now, Jay.
What was I supposed to do? Just walk up to you and ask you about it?
So much for the last few years makes so much sense now. I was doing fine. I was getting better, and then... Imagine waking up one morning in the backseat of your car, miles away from home, with blood in your hair, and you have no idea how that happened. Imagine waking up one morning with your leg broken and no memory whatsoever of that happening.
Oh, right,
Think
yeah.
about that. Imagine not being able to keep a job because you call into work one morning and they say, "Oh, we're sorry. We had to fire you because we haven't heard from you for the last 3 weeks."
Tim.
But then suddenly it stops. And I start getting better. And I can hold steady work, and I can function like a normal human being for once in my life. And then suddenly you show up, putting a camera in my face, bringing back old memories like it couldn't possibly have any effect on anybody else. And you're not even trying to...
Props to the actor who plays Tim. You fucking nailed this scene. This is amazing. He absolutely deserved to get his ass kicked. I love this entry. This is a great entry because this is exactly... Tim's actor's name is Tim. Good job, Tim, then.
fix any of this. All you do is point your camera at every little thing that happens. How does that help anybody?
In case something happens, I want people to know.
Like who? Who the hell is gonna care?
Right.
What are you trying to gain from all this? I've seen it myself. Alex points a gun at you and your first instinct is to film it, you psychopath.
I'm a psychopath. You really want to call me a psychopath after all those videos?
Shut up! I'm not a psychopath. It's all Alex's fault. Him and whatever that is that follows him around. Somehow they're responsible for...
Fella spotted. Right here. Bug. Watch for it.
Him around. Somehow they're responsible for me being this way, and you knew about it. You knew about it for 3 years. Follows him around. Somehow they're responsible for me
Fella
being
spotted.
this way. And you knew about it.
Fella.
You knew about it for 3 years, and you never said a thing.
How was I supposed to know you wouldn't try to kill me at any minute? I just came to you now because I need your help.
Oh, my help? My help with what?
there's this girl, Jessica, and she's disappeared, and I know Alex has something to do with it.
Oh, you do? How do you know that? Who exactly is Jessica, huh? Somebody you met in a hotel once? Somebody you've spoken to for a grand total of twice? How do you have any proof that Alex had anything to do with her disappearing? Because as
Fella.
far as I can tell, she was doing just fine until she met you. Maybe Alex isn't even the problem. Maybe you're the problem.
I don't just need your help with her. I need your help with all of
What
this.
makes you think I want to help you?
What is it you want?
Okay, obviously you're not very good at this, so you can keep looking for whoever this Jessica is, but here's what's gonna happen. We're gonna get in our own separate cars, go our own separate ways, go to our own separate homes. I'm gonna try and forget like I ever met you in the first place.
Tim, wait, just listen to me.
No, you listen to me. You can keep making your little detective videos all you want, but do me a favor and stay out of my life.
He's gonna break into his house now. Absolutely deserve that. Great entry. Best entry in the series. It's like, why the fuck are you doing this? This is really good acting. Tim is great at this. Truth with light. This is a little bit of a Joe moment. Spooky. A lot of the To the Ark stuff means nothing to me, but I assume if, like, you actually went through the trouble of figuring out the Ark stuff, it'd be cool. Jay's actor's name is Troy, Alex's is Joseph. Everybody else uses the same name as their character. Would have preferred... Sure. I would prefer not to go alone, but after what happened with Tim, I didn't have much of a choice. Oh, that's a blue jay? I didn't know that. I hear that every now and then. How is Jay funding this? I think he's just a goblin. He probably breaks into people's houses and steals their food. Honestly. While looking, I think I found the room in, where the fire Tim mentioned started. Yeah, probably. Trust Fund Baby J is canon. Really? I mean, that makes sense. No, I think this is first floor. And this is in not the building with the head in it. Was that a massive shit? Oh, that could have been nothing. Before going into the tunnel, I went to check the room where I saw the hooded person come out of. So you're going and doing this unarmed, is that right? I'm just trying to get a bead on your personality. And it continues to be stupid, bitch. I went to a school that looked kind of like this, so I'd believe this is a school. Both the elementary school that I went to. Oh. Oh, is that digitally added in or is that real? Oh. Look like this when I went? No, but like, you know, this kind of like, you know, if this was better repaired, like definitely looked like it. Well, we know the hooded person is not currently Tim. You got down there without doing that last time. What an awful idea. Go for it. I assume they do all the filming all at once. That way, like, you know, if something happens, like, if it gets popular enough, they'll... And also just for the convenience of filming, you know? Apparently, when filming this scene, some redneck showed up in their truck and started trying to haul the copper pipes out of the ground. It's amazing. But yeah, no, both the elementary school I went to when I was a little kid, like pre-K, kindergarten, first, second grade, looked like that building. And then also the community college Riverside used to look like that. If you live in Austin, you know what I'm talking about. ACC. Went to ACC for a bit. Honestly, if you're gonna go if you're gonna go to college, get most of the work done at a community college. It's cheaper. And after you graduate and get a job, it's not going to matter ever again. No one gives a shit where you get your degree from. And like, you know, get all your basic shit done. Test out of as much of it as you're going to do, you know? But yeah, like you can't drink from the pipes at the Riverside campus, or at least you couldn't while I was going there. They had signs. They're like, yeah, we've turned off the water to the water fountains because they have lead. They're lead pipes. They talked about filming this entry and interviews and stuff, and apparently it wasn't fun. This looks like it sucks. And I don't trust this shit, man. Like... He's not climbing. So he was involved in the hospital burning? The hospital's not Tim's home. You don't get to cop out on that, man. Like, this season already is so much better in season 2. I think they probably learned from their critiques that they got on season 2. Yeah, yeah. Also, I might have to go and get the pizza here in a minute. Oh, shit. The ways they hide the fella is really good. Just give him the doll, man. Yep, just keep running, don't stop. I don't know how I made it out of that tunnel alive. Everything after finding the medical documents is a complete blur to me. Someone else was in the building while I was down there. I kept hearing footsteps above me. Like... Fortunately, I managed to get out with the medical documents and the doll that were down there. So... Aside from, like, wanting to see this mystery through, is there a fucking reason he's like this? Yeah, taking the doll seems like a bad idea. Not gonna lie. Why did you do that? He's committed now. He's an idiot. I'm gonna take some time to look through everything and try and figure out what to do next. He really wants to solve this puzzle. Like... There are people, right? This is a stupid thing to do, so I'm mentioning it, but just know it's dumb as shit. I don't really have to probably explain why it's dumb, but like... When I was younger, when I was a teenager, I remember that people used to, and I don't know if they still do this, God, I hope they don't, but people would drive their cars at their friends. This was like a thing, like a cooperative thing. Sometimes it would be someone you know, sometimes it wouldn't be. They would stand in front of the car, right? And the car would be going like this, and they're just standing there, and so then they'd jump, and the car would be going fast enough that it goes under them, and then they'd land. Jay strikes me as the type of person who would get in front of the car every time. You know? That sounds dumb as fuck. It is. It's a good way of getting yourself hit by a car. It's especially... No one can jump that high? Stupid people think they can. I think Jay would recommend this as a thing to do. Had to get a timeout done. So he's looking through the paper now. This is 60.5.
All right. First of all, some of the information on these forms has been redacted. I don't think that the hospital where these came from is responsible for this.
Yeah, Tim probably has subscribed to this channel, so he's like doing... Oh shit, I accidentally hit a button. Yeah, okay. Tim is watching this and he's like, bro, what? Yeah, let's put this guy's medical records on it. Like, Jay is an asshole. Right? Like, this is... So breaking and entering, theft, petty theft, stalking, I don't know what this counts as. Stealing, like, I don't know if he can do a HIPAA violation. Like, he's not a doctor. He's just not supposed to have these files in the first place. So he's just an asshole, but it seems illegal. Like, Tim could definitely, like, have a decent legal case here. Carefully read through all the medical documents that were in the tunnel. I'm making this video as a record of information I found on them. And he puts all the crimes on the internet. Again, Jay's the kind of guy who would stand in front of the car.
First of all, some of the information on these forms has been redacted. I don't think that the hospital where these came from is responsible for this. I think whoever left these for me in the tunnel is the one responsible. Because the marker that redacted it looks to be the same thickness as the one that wrote on the folder itself. First form is a pediatric admission profile from 1995.
It's probably actually when he was born.
Is listed as Tim's mother. Reason for admission, chief complaint is insomnia, headache, possible disorder. I have no idea what that means. It's really vague. He's listed here on an anticonvulsant as a seizure precaution. Right under it, it says he has a history of falls, which I'm assuming has something to do with seizures.
Screaming.
Pain history assessment. On a scale of 1 to 10, it says his pain is at a 6 from frequent headaches. There's also an emotional barrier to learning. I'm not sure what that could be. Filled out on the same day. It's a pediatric admission assessment. First two chief complaints are the same, headaches, insomnia. And a third one, was it more specific than possible disorder? I don't know. I guess I'll never know. It's been redacted. Down here it says, do you feel safe in your home and are you afraid of anyone? Apparently answered yes at first, but then changed it to no. Alright, under comfort, rest, and sleep, it says he's unable to fall asleep easily, averaging about 4 hours a night.
Same bitch.
Pain is still listed as a 6 out of 10, it says. Location is the head.
Hello?
Duration 2 to 4 hours. Chronic.
Yeah, how's it going? Oh, yeah, sure. Let me come out. It's really easy to get lost. Pizza. Shit is good. Whoa. Pizzazzle. It's good. I don't know if you guys can see that or not, but it's good pizza. Pizza. It's a calzone. I'm gonna eat this entire thing in like 5 seconds.
Greater than 6 months. Aggravated by talking. I don't know.
Jalapeno and pepperoni.
The next to last page, near the bottom, it makes note that he ran away from home to somethings ago. Could have been days, weeks, months, hours, minutes. I don't know. But it does say that he was found at Rosswood Park.
Should I like get rid of the? I'm gonna go ahead and like remove the thing in the bottom corner. I'm just gonna snack on this a little. Oh my god, it smells so fucking good, dude. Hell yeah. We're almost to episode, what was it, 72, 73?
Last page is a fall risk assessment with checks next to confused, disoriented, hallucinating, and combative. And also medical history of syncope, seizures, postural hypotension. Seizures underlined.
Fine.
Next is a delayed therapy communication form from 2002 for a monthly session. Only reason given here is patient or family uncooperative. Everything else that could.
I think he just has epilepsy, right?
Next is a brief operative progress note. Everything on it is entirely redacted except for the month and day, January 10th. And this symbol, which obviously I've seen many, many times before. Everything else gone, redacted. I'm trying to figure out why this one was in here. Was the person just trying to intimidate me with a symbol, or trying to tell me something? Did it have some kind of surgery? And so what was it?
What's the point of even having this piece of paper in there if you're not going to have anything on it? Also, why are you saying he's a liar?
Suicide or self-harm assessment tool.
Oof.
Tim scored a 14, which was considered a high risk. It says here, unwilling to contract or unable to contract because of impaired reality testing with hallucinations underlined. Symptoms, hopelessness, anger or rage, and anhedonia, which I looked up and is apparently the inability to experience happiness or pleasure from things. Also, replies were questionable, so who knows if he was lying about anything on here.
How does this make him a liar?
Under all those forms was this picture. It's kind of blurry, but it's of Tim and I. The night that Tim found out what all I've been doing without telling him. And this written on the back. I don't remember seeing anyone else out there that night, but
this one piece of it, and then I'm gonna stop eating on
my surroundings,
stream.
being punched in the face. There's nothing else written on the folder itself besides this on the front and this on the back.
I guess that's a face.
Nothing on the inside here.
This, someone said this gives me like shitty unboxing vibes.
These forms and this picture. And that's all I get.
God, it's so good when it's warm like this. You might have made it worse, yeah? Yeah, my dude? No shit? You're harassing this guy who's going through some mental problem shit? You think that's gonna help him? You lied to him? You ordering pizza too? Pizza Pals, let's go. Not only have I made it worse, but... Wait, did he just take an entire bottle of pills? Why do you, you need to change your password, my dude. You're creeping, my dude. This is not Jay breaking into his house, just to be clear. Probably. So this was uploaded to his account, and he re-uploaded it with this bit added on. That might be Jay's shoes, but it's kind of hard to tell. If it is, we're like almost like a full like 10 off. If you break into someone's house, the first thing you do is you pants yourself. Why would you steal his meds? Okay, that's the most unrealistic part of this entire series. He has 2 refills of the same pills. Okay, it is Jay. Oh, it's Hoodie Guy. Never mind. You have 2 refills of your SSR? Bro, I never can... I have to beg them to get something. America is built different. That's actually a pretty realistic looking seizure there. Look at what you caused. Okay, that's a little... Yeah, okay. It'd be like that. That uncomfortable as fuck pose when he just, like, hit the side thing. Like, he didn't, like, lay down nice. He laid down awkward. Tim is fucking great, man. Does he see the camera now? He did research for this entry? Feels like it. He's a good actor, yeah. He actually tried, you know? What is going on in the scene? He was trying to get his meds to help him with his seizure thing that he's got. And, hoodie guy stole him, so he couldn't take him. And so now he's all fucked up because he had a really bad seizure. I think, okay. Never had a seizure before in my life. But if you have medicine that, like, helps you with your seizures, like, when you're that close to having one, is that gonna... Like, I don't know any medicine that kicks in that fast. It doesn't kick in that fast, right? Like, if you need it that bad, it can stop it from getting worse. And maybe there's a bit of a psychosomatic thing where it's like, okay, like, my shit's about to get better, like, it's gonna be okay. I just gotta, like, hold it together for just, like, a couple minutes. Yeah, I would assume that it's like most medicine where it's like more of a preventative thing rather than a like, oh, I'm about to have the seizure. Okay, so there are pills that you take when you're at this level. There's your daily pills that you just, you know, try and keep your shit together. It's not like an EpiPen. I had migraine meds that legit worked in 20 seconds. That's amazing. He also might have forgotten to take it. Yeah, that's a good point. Yeah, I mean, like, this is a pretty realistic interpretation of how seizures work, where it's just like, because I've known people who've had them, but I don't know too much about them. But like, you know, obviously, like him not taking his medicine and then immediately having a seizure because of it, it's not realistic. That's kind of movies, but like, it was a nasal spray. Okay, that makes sense. That would get to your system real fucking fast. Except for the part where he stands up. He's not doing great, man. Like he's not doing a great job at standing up right now. Like just get on your bed, man. Like lay down for a second. Take a chill pill. Probably not the right that was a I didn't mean to do that. Like, he must have been, like, sitting there, like, right there, man. Behind the clothes? I mean, listen. He was just having a seizure, right? Like, he probably didn't have it, like, you know, people get disoriented when they have a seizure like that. Epileptics get what? Yeah, it's like a... Sure. I think I've heard of that. Hoodie guys to the Ark? I don't think so. I think it's a different guy. But I'm not sure on that. I think I can know where I can find Tim. I kind of hope that they don't make the disease like spooky, scary mental illness, like what a freak kind of thing. Really hope they don't do that. Really tired of that kind of trope. I'm gonna top off my water real quick. Go back to eating that pizza because that shit's good. Like, if you're haunted, you probably have some bad symptoms, though. Okay, I'm back. Okay, so he wasn't just being a dick. He was trying to show that Tim has like a Dr. Jekyll, Mr. Hyde sort of thing. He did pocket the meds, yeah. So it was to try and trigger a reaction. Like an asshole would. It might end up being spooky, dissociative identity disorder. This season's doing so great, you know? Why you gotta do that? Yes, I'm actually enough of a goblin to eat this whole thing in one sitting. Just being real with y'all. It's gonna happen.
Tim!
Why'd you do this in the middle of the night?
Tim!
I, however, would not be upset if Tim just has a random seizure disorder. It has nothing to fucking do with this. It's just a fucking thing he has to deal with, and it sucks. And so he has to deal with a spooky monster and this disability that he's got. That would be great. You don't see that shit. It's probably unrelated because he's had it since he was a kid. Great.
Tim! Tim! Tim!
So Tim is mask guy. We know this. Tim did a bit of a Joe. Jay's gotten better at hiding. Tim is in the woods. How does he not see him? The mask sucks. Look, dude, like, he's going through some shit, you know? I don't even actually know if he has eye holes. Yeah, that's a good point.
What are you doing?
I'm down for Jay dying at some point. Oh no, you're in the abandoned hospital. This guy looks nothing like German. What are you talking about? Alright, I'm done eating. Sorry about that. Hopefully the limiter made it so you couldn't hear me chewing too much. Looked like it wasn't picking it up. It's got a bit of a cracked in vibes, yeah. It just sounded like video? Okay, good. Oh, I thought he was gone.
What are you doing here?
I don't know. I just woke up in there.
Where are we?
I think we're still in Rosswood. But not a part that I've ever been in.
Tim is carrying this season.
Wait!
Tim has decided to leave because every moment next to Jay is a bad idea. Let's film this man having a mental breakdown.
My camera was just in front of me. I woke up.
Why don't you just...
Yeah, but battery's almost dead.
Timing was a little too clean on that one. Come on now. Yeah, no, I heard about the superworms. It's really cool. There's also apparently fish that can eat plastic, like microplastics as well. So we reduce the amount of plastic we're putting out, hopefully. And we do that shit, and maybe we got this shit on lockdown. Oh, I'm sorry. Let me back it up. The face cam blocked the text there. Who are you? I think it says. Yeah, who are you? Sorry about that. We got the plastic thing situated. Listen, let's take the wins when we can have them, man. Listen, if you want your microplastics back, just eat plastic. Holy shit. God, that was a good ass calzone. Oh, hold up. Hold up. Oh, there was a spooky there. I did not catch that fella. I just saw the text and I'm like, what is that? Follows all. Okay. There's much easier ways of getting microplastics, man.
Okay, and I appreciate your help. I really do, but I'm good to walk from here.
You gonna walk from here?
Yeah.
That's like miles.
Wouldn't be the first time.
What, so you're just gonna walk away like nothing happened? You don't think you need any help after all
I got my own
that?
problems I gotta deal with right now, okay? First of all, I gotta go to my doctor's office and explain to him why I called him up last night like it was some kind of big emergency and then just didn't show up. So, if you'll at least let me deal with that, then we can figure out where it is we're going from here. But until then, just go back to wherever it is you hold up and just try not to say anything about this to anybody, alright?
Don't worry, I won't. I'll just upload it to YouTube where thousands of people... How many people watch this video? 576,000 people. Okay, so just, you know.
Okay. How long do you think it'll be?
I got your number.
Alex said the same thing.
That's some really good camera positioning. It's been a few weeks, but Tim finally called me yesterday wanting to meet up again downtown. Jay did offer to drive him, but he said, I'm just going to walk home. Honestly, Tim low-key hates Jay for good reason, so I don't blame him. That's not good. You need to tell him immediately that you have... We could take a break from this series next week if y'all want and do some catch-up videos. Because there's been a bunch of stuff that's been happening.
So we really couldn't have met during the day? We gotta meet under a street light, make it all dramatic?
Sorry, I just got off work. I've been working all day.
What took you so long?
What do you
Did
mean?
go see your doctor?
Well, in between constant doctor's visits and trying to keep my job, I've been trying to figure out what kind of steps we need to take next.
Steps we need to take?
Yeah.
What would those be?
We could start by giving my medical records back.
Yeah, I was gonna do that. That's why I have them.
You know, I'm really glad you decided to listen to me whenever I told you to leave me out of this.
I didn't know those were gonna be down there in that tunnel. Someone obviously took them from you and left them there for me to find. At least I'm giving them back to you.
Couldn't have kept them to yourself?
Right?
Sorry.
Why sorry?
Whatever. They're out there now, and there's not a whole lot I can do about it. And I guess I got bigger things to worry about than the whole world knowing what kind of medicine I'm allergic to.
Yeah, they did help me find you when you ran off into the woods that night, too. Don't forget.
Oh, yeah? How'd that go?
Could have been a lot worse. What do you think?
Us just sitting around arguing isn't going to get us anywhere. We need to figure out some kind of a plan. Otherwise, we're just going to keep running in circles like you've been doing for months.
I haven't been running in circles.
Well, you don't seem like you've had much of a plan.
I've got a plan.
And what is that?
Well, at first it was to find you, and now that I've done that, I need to find out what happened to Jessica.
Do you have
And
any
how are you
idea
doing
how
that?
long it's been since you've seen Jessica?
A while.
It's been a year and a half.
I know.
That's a long time. Do you know where
know.
she is? Do you know if she's even still
I
alive?
just want to find out what happened to her. Maybe it can help us if I do, whether she's alive or dead. It's kind of my fault
we got a bigger
that she was in this
problem to
mess in
deal
the
with
first
right now.
place.
There's somebody out there that is an immediate threat to both of us.
Someone who's probably watching us right now that you mention it.
Probably. They know where I live. We need to deal with this right now, and if we can do that, then sure, I'll help you find Jessica. Whatever it is I gotta do. Deal?
Yeah. If it'll get you to help me, fine.
I don't really have much of a choice, do I?
Guess not. Well, what's your plan? What do you want to do?
Well, right now the only lead we have is Rosswood, so we're gonna have to go back there sometime soon.
No.
In the daytime.
No.
this time.
I've been there in the daytime. Nothing good ever happens when I'm there.
Is that Rosswood or is that you?
Either way, you shouldn't go at all, and you definitely shouldn't go by yourself.
Well, yeah, I kind of figured that out. I've seen what happens whenever you try to go by yourself. That's why I'm trying to get you to go with me.
All right. Been there plenty of times already. What's one more?
Unless you got any better ideas. This doesn't just affect you anymore. This concerns both of us, and we need to figure out what to do. Otherwise, one of us could end up dead.
Okay. Yeah.
Is this regular show?
When do you want to go?
Yes.
I have to see what my work schedule's like, but hopefully sometime this week. I can give you a call whenever I know for sure, I guess.
I also love the fact that Tim is dealing with all of this bullshit and he's like, I gotta go to work. I love that. That's so good that, like, he's got to keep a regular work schedule around all this shit. It's real.
Listen, I don't know about you, but I really don't want to be out here in the open, so if there's nothing else you want to talk about, we should probably go.
Guess not. Thanks for giving these back, I guess. For all the good that does.
Okay, yeah, I'll see you there.
Would you still do your job IRL if Slenderman was stalking you? Yeah, I mean, you'd have to, right? I might have to make this the last one. I think I need to do a little bit of wife time before it gets too late, and I don't really know where a good cutoff point is.
Is the camera on?
Yeah.
Is this episode 64? I don't know how long the next couple episodes are.
Okay.
72 is a good one to stop at.
Alright, this is it. This is where Alex took us.
It's about an hour.
You haven't seen him at all since this happened, right?
Nope.
I think we got about 2
I'm guessing you
hours
don't
from
remember
this
being
point.
here.
Can't say I do. Wasn't exactly in the right state of mind at the time.
So you don't remember anything
It's the building they got shot at, yeah.
like that?
Still can't decide if that's a good thing or not. Do you remember anything about this?
You have
No, not
Redemption's
other than-
Pingal.
What, was
Did I miss any other ones? Oh, and then I was supposed to time out Hammer Time as well.
Jessica
I'm so
and I were
sorry.
right
I missed
there.
that.
Alex was right here at the top of the stairs.
I came out from behind here.
And you can't, yeah, you came from behind.
He was right here.
There you go.
Holding back. And
Yeah, we ran out after that. And then we heard the gunshot right as we were getting out, too. So it would have been around here, I'm guessing. But I don't see...
obviously, I didn't get shot, otherwise I would kind of remember that.
Yeah, I don't see any blood stains or anything right here in the wood.
I mean, it was
Dude,
a year
I thought
ago.
they'd still be here because this was what, year and a half ago.
I don't
Something like
even
that.
Thank you, Tim.
Something like that.
Tim is my voice in this series. I don't even need to talk anymore.
On the walls or on the floor.
Where the fuck did they shoot then? There's a hole in the ceiling there.
Could that be it right there? You think?
Yeah, probably. Yeah. That's what it looks like. I mean, I'm no expert, but it looks like it would line up from here. So I'm guessing Alex didn't get shot either. It just went through the roof.
Blood might have stained the wood, sure.
Let's get going.
I can't think of anything else up here that would be of any use to us.
I don't really like being up here anyway.
I wonder if they did actually, like, punch a hole in that on purpose, or if they just found one that had a hole in it.
Do you think that shack is out this way?
Should be.
How do you know? I don't even think we're really on a trail anymore.
Yeah.
Ow.
What shack?
What?
The red shack?
Hope we can find our way back.
I mean, that's pretty real.
This is it up here, I think.
Should be back here.
Yeah.
I love the scamper. That was a good scamper. Hold up. We're gonna play that one back.
Back here.
Yeah.
Scamper.
Should be back here.
Yeah.
Check that scamper. Scamper. Right there. Okay. Good scamper.
You see it?
No.
It's not back there?
No, there's nothing. Like a pile of dirt and some trees. That's all there is back here.
You sure?
You can see for yourself.
I'm pretty sure this is where it was. Let's
See it
just
up here anywhere?
get back on the trail that we were on and keep going towards that tunnel. Maybe we'll stumble across it on the way. Because I have no idea where we
Where
are.
else could it be?
I don't know. What are we gonna find if we go in there?
I mean, we got dropped off there, so obviously there's something important there, I would think.
There could be someone there waiting for us too.
No one brings a weapon ever.
Let's just go back the way we came.
Except for Alex, who just wants to murder.
I looked over there already. There's nothing. There's a sign right here, but I can't read it. Let's just go back before we get lost. Come on. You okay?
Yeah, I'm fine.
It's the chronic smoking, my dude.
You sure?
Don't worry about me.
Or there's the shitty tunnel.
Here, you hold the camera for a while.
Sure.
Oh, there's so many murder rocks here. Holy shit. Alex would have a field day. In fact, he did.
Got it? Yeah.
Why is Tim smoking when it's already got nasty medical issues? Why does anyone smoke when you know that it will give you nasty medical issues? Like, people are just dumb? Speaking as someone who used to smoke cigarettes.
Was this where Alex...
Dumb. Oh, I did it so that way people would leave me the fuck alone. And because I thought it looked cool.
Was?
No.
Did Alex, do you think?
I'm not sure.
What's on the other side of this tunnel?
I don't know. I've only been over there once. I was chasing you at the time.
Obviously, I don't remember anything about that.
I'm just saying this. I've only been over there once and I wasn't really paying that close attention at the time.
Well, I guess now's as good a time as any to find out.
Eat a weed. It's better than smoking.
Who is it?
I don't know. Something I've never seen before. Hello?
Leave. Now.
He's getting great connection in there.
That was Alex.
What?
I mean, you just hung up, but that was Alex.
Is he here?
Hold on, I'm gonna try and call back.
He's not gonna answer.
I'm gonna try.
Well, you should probably leave then.
Probably. I mean, if he just calls us to leave, then we're probably about to find something he doesn't want us to see, so let's keep going.
Well, we need to get out of here right now then if he's been following us.
Come on, go up here and then we'll see. Come on. Come on.
Uh-oh. Oh no, it's a fella. It's morphing time. Uh-oh, Tim's dead. Are they both wearing body cams? Just the one. Do you think Slender Man would dab? Yeah, it would look really weird though, because his arms are so long. Tim did say to leave him, and honestly, it doesn't seem like Slender Man, like, hurts people. So, like, of the times that Slender Man has caught people, he hasn't done anything. Like, he's caught Jay, like, 3 times, and he's fine. Thank you for the resub, King Sableye. 16 months is a very long time. Thank you so much.
Oh my god. Tim! What are you doing out here?
The fuck?
Tim! Wake up!
Yeah, that's how it works. Oh, fuck.
Okay?
Is that a black eye? You are not good to drive, my dude. You are not good to drive.
What are you doing?
Bye!
Tim! Tim, wait! Tim!
You can see Alex next to Slendy here-ish. Okay. I'm gonna pause that at 11, or I'm gonna go back at 11. Okay. Okay. Let's go frame by frame. I mean, this Slender Man does not hurt people. You know what I mean? We're trying to contact you about your car's extended warranty. Feel it. Do you think this Slendy is a prop or some really tall dude? It doesn't move. I think it's a prop. I think sometimes it's a real person. So Alex is near, you say. We'll be standing right next to him. Would Slenderman make a good Twitch streamer? No, he would just stand there and not say anything. That's like 101 of streaming is you have to talk. Someone was saying that Alex appears next to Slenderman. So we're going to check. I didn't see him, but... Yeah, no, you're good. What you saw... Okay, that's fine. It was pretty frenetic. I tried to follow Tim, but he was already gone. I have no idea how he's able to get to the parking lot before me. People just teleport in that park. It's fine. Seems something very wrong with him, but I need to figure out where he is now. Yeah? Jay is of the mindset of fuck around and find out, but he never finds out. He just fucks around. I'm not losing track of him again, especially with Alex still out there. And check and see if there's any art. Don't see any new art. And check Twitter for arts. What episode are we on again? This will be 65, apparently. We got... Okay, so... The next few episodes are all, like, fairly long. This one's 14 minutes. The next one's, like, a minute. Then we got another 14-minute one. 5 minutes, 5 minutes. 10 minutes, 5 minutes, 6 minutes... 15 minutes, 10 minutes. It's like another stream's worth from here, I think. You must do something special for episode 69. I feel like this is a good one to end on, man. Or do you mean end after this one? They're all decently long at this point in the series. That's what I'm saying. I think this is probably a good time to stop, and that way we can do a good long stream next time to finish it out. And if it doesn't fill up the whole time, then we can just do, you know, all the things that we've been doing, right? And that way I can go and see my wife a bit. You think after this one? I think that was a good place to stop. Fred is streaming? Like, Fat Nuts? Let's go raid Fat Nuts, then. Oh, I can't eat any more pizza. I ate all of it. This thing? It's empty. I ate all of, like, legitimately ate an entire, like, it's gone. I ate all of it. Should we do the next episode of Marble Hornets next week? This is more of a question for YouTube. Also, sorry about the eating thing. I was starving to death. Do we do the next Marble Hornets thing this next Wednesday? Or do we, like, go and, like, get back with all those things? Or, like, what are we doing? I don't know. Anyway, let me know what you think. Finish next week? Let's just wrap it up. And that'll give us some time. So, if we're finishing it up next week, we need to catch back up with all the things that we were watching. We'll do the recaps of everything, and then we probably need to get some other series, so recommend some stuff. Let me know. Now you know how your cat feels. They're always starving. Okay. All right. Anyway, I'm going to go and bounce. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you in the next one.